So she's been trying to weasel her way back onto the ice.
She is not weaseling her way, that's for sure.
All right, happy Wacky Wednesday. Here we are. Honeybaked getting ready to take on Little Caesars downtown at Little Caesars Arena. If we have any Creed fans in the viewing audience, they are in a concert in the attached building. Honeybaked playing a little shorthanded today. We have an injury and a couple girls that are not able to make it in, so we will be without Sunny, without Alyssa Prosser, and without Mackenzie tonight. Looks like Aaron's going to set up in the net, and up front we've got Celine, Abby, QB with Bryn and Petrosky on D. Off the face-off comes back to Petrosky in our own zone. She tried to outlet it, goes right out to a Caesars player between the circles. Shot saved by Erin, and she'll hold on. So, same five will line it up. Celine's going to take the face-off in our end. She drops it back there. Loose in the circle. Caesars picks it up, turns, shoots. That's deflected in front and doesn't get through. They're going to reset from the point. D to D. Walking it in, top of the circle shot. Shoulder save there by Erin. Cleared over into the corner where Celine's going to work and try to set it up. She goes around behind the net to Bryn. Back around behind the net, other side. Nobody home there. And Caesars will carry it right back in below the goal line. Cycle it up top. D to D at the blue line. Back to the middle. Walking it down to the circle. Now drop back to the point. Shot. Loose in front. Erin finds it and gobbles it up. Good stick work there by Erin to make sure that rebound doesn't stay in play. And coming out on D now, we have Viv and Sid. And Caesars walking it in. They're between the circles. Left side. Shot goes wide. They'll cycle it around into the corner. That is Lily battling there. Caesars comes away with it. Now Lily steps back in and pounds it free. Not out yet, and dumped back in deep. Sydney will chase it down below the goal line over to Viv. Viv up the half boards. Chloe can't control it there. Comes back to her, though, and she's able to clear it out of the zone. Lily's going to give chase. Caesars flips it back and out of the zone. Now coming in and chipped in, but goes off Sydney and back into the neutral zone, where Caesars will regroup and just lightly tap it in to go for a change. Viv's going to look to turn it back the other way quickly. She gets it ahead into the Caesars zone and goes for her own change. And now right out front for Taylor. She can't get a shot through. It's stuck in the pants of a Caesars player. Now drops loose and Taylor's sticking with it. And comes up to the half boards, and Caesars, while losing her footing, is still able to clear it back to Bryn. Bryn between the circles, chips it up and out. Abby with some space, she carries it into the zone. Shot from the circle goes up high and wide. Taylor gets it to, I think that's Hartman, who took the shot from the half wall, and there's a save, and Caesars will hold on there for a face-off. Honeybaked's going to change it up, come out with Lily, Olivia, Chloe, and Bryn, and Alyssa Petrosky on D. Lily's taking the face-off. Goes over to the side, boards controlled there by Caesars. They set up from behind their own net, and now look for the long stretch out to center ice and carry it into the zone. Down to the circle. Petrosky stayed with them close, now dropped off and carried in between the dots. Caesars cycling it back up high, now turns back in between the circles. Shot blocked by Petrosky there. And Chloe looking to pound it up the boards. Lily digging for it. Lily's able to chip it up and out. Wave, and that will be icing. Face-off coming back down into the Honeybaked zone. We've got Sydney and Viv on D, Celine, QB, Abby up front. And shot comes in from the point, deflected there. And Erin will cover that up. Couple poking at it after the whistle. Face-off comes back to the circle for Celine. She wins that draw to the boards for Sydney, who backhands it out and long. It's going to be icing again, though. Abby gave chase but could not catch up to it before it crossed the line. So let's try that again. Off the face-off, comes up high to the point, poked down to the circle. Caesars carries it around for a teammate. Again, comes up high from the left side point. Shot, deflection, but Aaron will cover that up and hold on for a whistle. 11:25 to go in the first. 0-0 game. Honeybaked and Little Caesars. Still have Viv, Sydney, Abby, Celine, and Hubie out there. Face-off working in the zone for Caesars. Dumped down below the net. Sydney's defending there all over it. And able to poke it out of the zone. But Caesars will turn around, carry it back in. All the way down. Coming around behind the net. Up top high and out of the zone. That will not be icing this time as Caesars, I think, send it up. They are going to look to skate it out of their zone. Some good pressure on the forecheck, but Caesars able to clear it and come into the zone. And now turned around and flipped out. Chloe able to chip it out. Icing is the call. 10:33 to go in the first.
No, you haven't. That's why I was wondering. Is there a sticker up in the upper corner?
We've got Petrosky and Bryn out there with Taylor, Hartman, and Chloe. Face-off comes back to Bryn. Bryn trying to work it up ahead there for Taylor. They don't connect. Now long stretch pass from Petrosky gets past Hartman, so it will be icing again. All right, face off there and chipped out of the zone. No icing here. Caesars racing and Olivia giving chase. Caesars sends it around and up and out of the zone and now comes into the zone. Poked off the stick there and Abby chips it out of the zone for Olivia. Olivia's got Lily going to the net. Can't connect with her. Still loose in front. Bang it around. Comes out to Viv. Her shot goes right into the Caesars defender. And they try to clear it. Goes funny off the boards. Viv holds it in. And now poked free by Caesars. But Abby, back covering up on D, is able to poke it free. And Sydney tried to fire it through the neutral zone. Comes back in on her. And then she will send it long. No icing there as Honeybaked gets to it first. I think that's Hubie, but off her stick and out of the zone. And we're going to get a penalty on Honeybaked, I believe. So Chloe's going to go to the box at the 9:15 mark of the first period. Celine's going to take the draw on the penalty kill. She's got Viv and Sydney with her.
And you can find like a player shop or something and put it into it.
Looks like we got penalty up there for Chloe. They put it up for 2 minutes. It should be 1:30. Looks like we got some new folks working the clock. It looks like Celine is going to take the draw out here. And with Hubie up front, Sydney and Viv on D. We're holding on, trying to get time on the clock for the penalty. They have just decided they aren't going to get it up there. So, and here we go. On the power play, Caesars, top of the point, far side circle. Back to the middle between the circles, well defended there by Hubie, forces them to reset, back up top at the blue line. Walking in, now drops it off, and that pass gets overskated out of the zone. Celine looking to force it free. Caesars turns around and comes right back in. They'll reset. Top, left side circle. Gets defended well, but then they come right into the front. Shot goes wide, though, off the stick. Back up top. Walking in. Shot. Save Aaron. Look out here for the rebound right between the circles. Shot high up and over the net. Caesars controlling, and Honeybaked's got another penalty coming here. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 if we touch the puck before Chloe comes out, which we haven't yet. And don't touch it. So it looks like Sydney is going to the box. So we got Sydney in the box. Chloe's still got 23 seconds to go on her penalty. As Sydney goes into the box, 5-on-3, we're going to have Lily, Bryn, Petrosky out there for our shorthanded kill. Caesars setting up from the point. Now back across ice. Back to the near side circle to the middle. Shot doesn't get off, well defended there. Set back up to the top point. Now far side circle, shot. Loose in front. Aaron covers up the rebound there as well. And with that, Chloe is out of the box. So we go to 5-on-4. Chloe, Lily, Bryn, and Petrosky. Another 1:07 left in Sydney's penalty. Caesars from the top. They go D to D. Now walking it in, back up top. From the middle, near side circle, cutting right through. And Aaron makes the save. That was a pretty play, catching her going right into the back door. But Aaron there to make the save. We'll face it off again. Lily's going to take the draw. All right, comes back up top, setting up from the middle. Near side, high. Back to the middle. Shot, save Aaron. Rebounds off into the corner, and Caesars will reset. Walking it in from the right side circle. Shot there, save, rebound. Comes back into her, and she covers it up again. 33 seconds still left in the Sydney penalty, and Honeybaked will change up the front side and one defender as we're really shorthanded. So Celine, Taylor, Viv, and Petrosky trying to kill out the remaining 33 seconds of this penalty kill. Celine on the draw, wins it to Viv, gets stuck up in her feet. She clears it around behind the net. Caesars will pick it up there and try to set it up. Loose along the boards, dug out of there by Caesars. Now working from below the goal line and comes out to the top. Now far side circle, back, top middle, shot, deflection in front, wide. And now working from the near side circle, now top. Far side circle and shot. Aaron makes the save. Viv trying to clear the rebound out of there. Caesar still controlling. Honeybaked now full time. And Celine hits Viv coming through the neutral ice, fresh onto the ice, and she can't control the pass. So Caesar is able to regroup in their own zone. Everybody full strength. That was a good double kill there for Honeybaked. Bryn will now chase it down behind our net, looking for the outlet to Viv. Viv up ahead to Hartman. That's intercepted as Caesars came and just stepped in front of it. But Honeybaked recovers. Viv to Bryn. Bryn back to Viv, looking ahead. Gets it to Hartman, who sends it right back into the zone, which I guess put Caesars offsides. I'm not sure how that worked, but we're going to get a whistle. Lily on the face-off comes out of there, and that's Petrosky gonna work it down and into the zone. No icing there. Caesar's goalie plays it, hands it off for her winger, and now here comes the breakout. Caesar's carrying it in, well defended there on the back check by Lily, and Sydney and Petrosky there to make sure nothing gets through. Chloe coming up the other way. She's trying to get around one, can't. Caesars from behind their own net comes all the way out up top. Bryn, her shot goes off a shin pad, and still in the zone, working up high. Can't hold it in is Sydney, but able to defend it from Caesars, and now Bryn sends it out, no icing. And watch out here for the long stretch pass behind us, and Bryn's just gonna tackle that and get called for the penalty to break up the incoming breakaway. She just gave her a big bear hug from behind to make sure she didn't get a shot off. So now we will be shorthanded again at the 4:55 mark of the first period, with Bryn in the box for 1:30. Lily, Hubie, Eckerman, and Petrosky back out there. Lily off the draw, comes out to the point, back to the middle, walking in, shot, hit her own player in the back, and that stung. That's going to leave a mark. Now they work it down to the circle, can't get it through to the middle. Good D there by Lily. She will chip it out. It's going to be icing, but it was a good slow icing, so killed some time off the clock, and it was a nice play to get it off their stick. So face-off's going to come all the way back down. 4:34 in the first, 1:09 to go in the penalty. Lily's going to step back in for another face-off. And it comes out to Petrosky. She circles behind our net, up top, and it squirts out of the zone. Lily couldn't get a stick on it, but Hubie does. She's able to get to the red line, dump it deep, and she will go for her change. And now Caesars setting up from their own zone, carrying through neutral ice. Far side. They try to go cross ice, and Chloe with a good stick on that. She is able to chip it around one and couldn't catch back up to it, so it's icing. Honeybaked will change it up here and go Viv, Sydney, Taylor, and Chloe. 38 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Taylor taking the face off. Over to the boards, controlled by Caesar's shot. Rebound comes out to Chloe. She chips it around. Caesar's into the boards, and now she's looking to just hold it there, but can't. Caesars comes back out. Centering pass broken up by Chloe. She's able to get it out of the zone. And Caesars catches up to it, now carries it back in. Poked off the stick there by Chloe. Good aggressive forecheck there, and now she lays out to block a pass, allowing Taylor to clear it. And Honeybaked changing it up, and Bryn back out onto the ice. So we are full strength again, puck down in the Caesars zone momentarily. Now in comes Caesars, coming in on Sydney defending. She forces her at least to go wide. Shot, Aaron save, rebound there, and Viv kicks it out of harm's way. And now Taylor will ice that. Comes right in on net though, so icing waved off. Caesars sets back up behind their own net. They will clear it out of the zone, go wide cross ice. And from there, Abby working it. Abby able to chip it back in, no icing. Goalie holds it there for help, and Caesar's going to try again to break it out. Pass comes off a stick. Viv gets a shot off, and that is a save. Now, as Hubie was working the half board, Caesar's able to pound it out of the zone, working in on Petrosky, who pokes it away. Good defense there, and Viv will ice it. Hartman, that is. They wave off icing. I'm not sure why, but they did. And here comes Caesars the other way. Lily breaks up their entry pass. They're still able to dump it down deep. And here comes Petrosky. She goes cross ice looking for Olivia, just able to poke it out of the zone but not control. Sydney can't chip it ahead, so Petrosky will regroup. That pass is intercepted. Walking in, shot, save off the post. And Honeybaked's able to attempt to clear, held in at the blue line, and now chipped out of the zone. Caesars coming back the other way, offsides, as one of their players was still collecting a loose glove and had not cleared the zone. Sydney, Eckerman, Taylor, Chloe, and Abby up front. Comes out to Caesars. They will dump it in deep. Sydney getting to it first, chips it up the boards. Not able to connect. Now it comes back to her. She again goes up the boards, but past Abby, held in at the point. Sydney comes back and takes that off a Caesars stick and pounds it up high, but held in by Caesars. Walking in, right in front. Watch there, loose. Couple of pokes at it, gets wide of the net, and now shot coming in. That hit her. I think that hit the same Caesars player. They're hitting each other with the friendly fire. Now we got a long stretch pass here. Abby trying to catch up to it. She did, and then couldn't get a stick on it for a shot. Comes back into Bryn. Bryn's going to stretch it out long too, but too hard for Abby. And that'll be icing. We've got Bryn, Petrosky, Celine, Hartman, and Hubie up front. 33 seconds to go in the first. Celine off the face-off. Petrosky chips it up the boards, comes back to her. It's in her feet, watch out. Couple of shots, save. And now Caesars working it. Right back out front. Good clear there by Celine, but right out front, shot, and the save by Aaron. 11 seconds to go in the first, and she'll hold on for a face-off. 0-0 game. Lily, Olivia, and Chloe up front. Petrosky and Bryn, careful here. Off the face-off, shot comes in. Aaron makes that save. Loose at the circles, and now sent ahead, and that will be the end of the first period. Honeybaked holds them off the board. 0-0 game. Aaron standing tall. All right, we're turning around. Honeybaked going right to left on the radio dial here. And off the face-off, Bryn. She fans on the pass, and it's loose at center ice. Comes back to Petrosky. Her pass goes off a stick, but still ahead. Can't be controlled there. Coming into the zone, Olivia and Lily are battling for it. And now Olivia will just dump it deep and try to get in for the chase. Caesars turns it around. They are breaking it out far side, looking to go wide with one cutting through the middle, getting around, centering pass, nobody home, comes up top. Now back into the circle. Celine forces it loose. Caesars working their way in the corner, now back up top, and they send it almost out of their own zone, but I guess held in at the point, couldn't see it. Walking in low, poked off the stick there by Celine. Now still working. Celine again gets a stick on that. Rebound cleared to the side by Petrosky. And now we will look for Celine to skate it out of the zone, taking off her stick, and Caesars is going to turn it around the other way, and they go off sides, getting bottled up at the blue line. Good work there by Alyssa to prevent the entry. So we got Viv and Sydney coming out with Hubie and Taylor and Abby up front. Caesars dumps it in, chases around behind the net. Sydney there defending, can't force it up the boards though, back into the corner. Battle for it there and dug out of there by Sydney. Good work there, and she pounds it out of the zone. Hubie trying to catch up to it. It won't be icing. But Caesar is able to turn it right back around, come near side, carry it in, and dump it down. And coming back up top to the blue line, in between, shot between the circles, saved, deflected, held in up at the blue line, and dumped back down below the goal line. Working it back up top to the D. D to D at the blue line, back to the middle point. Shot, deflection in front, doesn't get through to Aaron. Caesars cycling it back down around behind the net. And now up top, nope, to the half boards. And then that pass is broken up there by Sydney, but can't control in the neutral zone, so they come back in the other way. And here comes Caesars. Chipped. Met as they entered the zone. Viv battling there. They're able to dump it down deep below the goal line. And Sydney's going to get in there and dig. Caesars centers one out front. Wasn't a clean pass, so they couldn't get a shot off, but now go cross ice and out of the zone on the sloppy pass. And now we'll look to come back in and carry it in with speed to the circle. That shot is defended well by Viv, who gets a stick on it. Back up top for Caesars. Now working it through the zone and poked free out of there by Taylor, and Abby looking to get a shot and scores! Taylor did the work to poke it free in the neutral zone. Abby broke in and just backhanded one up and over the shoulder. Honeybaked will take a 1-0 lead. So Honeybaked coming out now with Hartman, Celine, Chloe, and Bryn and Petrosky. Chloe looking to carry it in. She has it go off her stick, and then the shot deflects up high, now dumped in deep by Bryn. Caesars trying to force it back out of the zone for the breakout. Chloe takes it away and holds it in. Chipped back into the zone, but here comes Caesars now breaking it out again. They'll carry in far side, just outside the circle, and flip it around behind the net. Hartman there. She pokes it, but not out. And now back in. Chloe can turn and get some room to skate. gets to the red line and dumps it in so she can get a change. Well done there. Caesars turn them right back around and looking to bring it out of their zone. Now they'll slow things down and look for the space. Draw everybody in, and now they clear it ahead. Puck loose. Bryn poked it free for a moment. Now it comes in on Erin, and she will cover that up. And Caesars now appears to be a little feisty. I don't think they expected that. Oh. And it looks like we got a penalty coming to Petrosky. She's going into the wrong box. And anyway, Petrosky's going to go to the box. People calling for at least take a friend. So Honeybaked going back on the kill again. Caesars will set up top. And from the circle, shot, save. Loose in front, now comes around behind the net, and Caesars will reset. They come from the circle, poked up top, not out. They will turn around and walk it back into the dot. Shot is high up and over the net. Honeybaked's still working to clear it, and Viv gets tripped up. Caesars right in front for the pass that goes up and over wide. Now Caesars coming back in. Honeybaked's out of sorts as they're chasing a bit here. Caesars still setting up again. So they go back the other way. And that one comes off weird right out front. Erin right on top of it though. Rebound cleared up high, held in. Shot, save, and covered up. So Erin, 3 straight saves on some pretty nice looks there, but holds on so Honeybaked can at least get a change with 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Petrosky. 9:37 in the second. Honeybaked leading 1-0. And on the dot down there, puck is stuck and now comes out to the D. Go D to D, back up high. That pass goes behind her, but she collects it up top. Shot. Erin sees it all the way, and that's a save. And we have Sydney going in for Viv. So Sydney and Bryn are out there with Celine and Chloe. Celine on the draw. Stuck on the circle, pulled out there to the point, back to the middle. Near side circle, walking in, shot, ooh, off the post and loose in front. Honeybaked's full strength but can't get control, and now it's in. Just too many looks, too much chaos. I'm not sure Erin could see anything as they were just whacking away at it. So Caesars will tie that one up 1-1. On the power play goal. Not really a power play goal, but we certainly weren't organized yet with Petrosky coming out of the box. We'll go with Taylor, Olivia, and Abby up front. Bryn and Petrosky on D. Bryn working from her own zone. She goes off the boards to Olivia. Olivia's got friends coming in. Shot, save, and held on. That was a good look there by Olivia, walking it in. And now Taylor on the draw. She wins it to Olivia up top for Alyssa. Alyssa over to Bryn. Bryn down low. Back out in the middle. Abby tried to put it there for Olivia, cut into the middle. Caesars coming back the other way. Good back check there by Taylor to turn him back around, and that forces him offsides. Hubie and Celine going out with Hartman, with Viv and Sydney. And now it comes out to the D off a stick. Celine was trying to carry it into the zone, couldn't control it, loosen her feet in the center ice, and now Caesars comes away with it, walking in between the D. Shot, that goes off Aaron. Sounded like mask, but yeah, I think it was top of the helmet, and we'll get a whistle as it went off the helmet, up and out of play. Off the draw. Caesars finally digs it out of there, drops it off. Quick shot, short side, saved by Aaron. Shot from the other side, saved by Aaron. And now tied up in the corner. And Caesars will reset, get it back out in front, in alone, shot, save, and Aaron will hold on there. Lily, Olivia, Chloe coming out, Bryn, and Petrosky. So we'll change all 5, and it looks like Caesars is going to the box. Didn't know that door opened, right? They got a penalty. The 7:51 mark of the second period. Honeybaked will get a power play, bring the face-off all the way down into the Caesars end. And again, we have Lily, Olivia, Chloe, Bryn, and Petrosky running the power play here. Lily on the face-off. She gets it to Chloe. Chloe up top for Petrosky. Petrosky back to Bryn. She has to regroup to collect it. Down to Chloe. Chloe up to Lily. Lily tried to chip it back to Bryn, and it gets past her. Bryn hustles back to at least get it out of danger, but now still loose in the zone. Now chipped ahead and out of the zone. That's Chloe trying to force it in so we can set back up. We're in the zone, but appear to be on top of it. Everybody looking to dig it out. And because it was stuck under Chloe for too long, the face-off's going to come out of the zone. We're on a power play. Why would we want to sit on the puck? Lily, Olivia, Chloe, and it comes out to Petrosky. She gets it ahead for Lily. She's coming in, throws a bouncing puck on net. Olivia was coming in for any rebound chance. None there. Save and held on. And Lily back on the faceoff. Comes out to Caesars. They go D to D behind their own net and look to break it out through the middle. And are carrying it into our zone. Looking to come all the way around behind the net. Lily and Petrosky in defending on it, and now get it out to Olivia. Olivia is going to get around one, skate it in, and she just won too much stick handling and has it taken away, and Caesars will come back the other way. Bryn will rim it all the way around. Chloe waiting for it at the other side, but so are two Caesars defenders, so they take it away and go back in their own zone to set up. And now dump it in deep, no icing there. Catching up in the corner, even strength. They put a pass out front. Hubie takes it away and then has it go off her stick at the point, and now chipped out of the zone there by Celine. Celine trying to control it coming into the zone, and Chloe is going to get called for a trip as she picks up the puck with her stick and go to the box. So 6:01 mark of the second period, 1-1. Honeybaked's going to go back on a penalty kill. Sydney and Viv are out there with Celine and Hubie on the kill. Sydney pulls it out of the face-off, walks it around, sends it up but not out, and I think he's calling that held on to. She caught it with her glove and started to skate before she dropped it to get around us. So that'll bring the face-off outside. No idea what you call that, but you're not allowed to do it. So Celine's going to get back in there for a face-off just outside the zone. Comes to Viv. Viv off the boards and out, and Caesars looking to figure out how they're going to break it in. They're back in their own zone and give it away there. Celine walking in. Her shot goes wide. Big shot. Wide, and here comes Caesars coming back the other way. Sydney doing a good job keeping her wide, forcing her all the way around behind the net and up and out of the zone. So Caesars will regroup and carry it in on the left side. Can't get around Sid there, who's defending very well on this power play. Shot, save, another shot, save. And now reset up top, and it is loose in front, and Aaron finds it and covers it up. 26 seconds to go in Chloe's penalty, and Honeybaked will change up the penalty kill unit. It'll be Taylor, Lily, Bryn, and Petrosky. So Lily is going to take the face-off. And Caesars wins that. Sets up from the top. Down to the near side circle. Looking, now cross ice from the top. Shot, that's blocked by Petrosky. And comes back up Ty. And now pounded back in below the goal line. They will reset from there. Back up top. Walking into the circle. To the middle. Shot. That's deflected up and over Aaron. And we are full strength. So now rimmed around but held in by Caesars. Chloe, fresh out of the box, was trying to poke it free. Finally, Honeybaked does force it free and out of the zone. Caesar's still controlling it. But good work there by Taylor. Aggressive on the forecheck. She takes it away, and then she is taken down, and there's no penalty there. That's apparently allowed. And now Honeybaked get the call this time. So Honeybaked will go on a power play as they get called for the tripping. There's a raucous crowd here who might think that the penalty calling is a little one-sided tonight, but I am sure all away fans think the same thing. Power play here, Lily, Chloe, and Olivia up front, off the face-off, loose at the circle, still loose. Lily gets it, good look there, shot. And save there. Good look for Lily as she dug it out of the mess coming off the face-off. Gets a clean look, shot. Lily setting up again, off the draw. Comes out to Olivia. Olivia gets it up top for Viv. Viv off the boards to Lily. Lily to Viv. Lily all the way across this time to Sydney. And now to Viv, Viv to Lily, Lily to the center. That was Olivia in the bumper spot. Can't get a clean look, but does get a shot. And Chloe's trying to shove it in any way she can. Off the goalie, round the corner, wrap around, no go. Viv up ahead for Chloe, off her stick into the zone. Lily looking to pick it off a stick, can't. It comes back out. Viv picks the pass, but that forces us offside. So with 39 seconds to go in the Honeybaked power play, tied 1-1. And Celine will take the draw. She's got Hartman and Abby with her. And Caesar's off the draw, able to skate it out. Taken off from behind. Another great back check by Celine. Celine walking in. Her shot goes off a stick, but still gets through, and the goalie will have to cover it up. Celine's going to take the face-off here, down in the Caesars zone. and comes all the way through to Little Caesars. Battle for it along the boards. They're trying to tie it up. That's taken away there by Celine up top. Here it comes near side, Bryn. Bryn's shot doesn't get through clean and chipped out of the zone by Caesars. That'll be icing. 9 seconds to go in the power play. 2:32 to go in the period. Honeybaked's going to get one more look here on the power play. Petrosky, Bryn, Lily, Chloe, and Olivia. Lily wins the draw. Olivia gets a shot off, save, rimmed around, and up top. Petrosky holds it in, gets it back down to Olivia, and she sends it down right out front for Lily. Comes out to Olivia. She tries to go short side, and it goes up and out of play. 2:15 to go in the second period. Everybody full strength. Face off down in the Caesar zone. Lily, Chloe, Olivia, Viv, and Sydney. Off the draw, Lily gets it to Chloe. It's tied up along the boards. Lily looking to dig it out of there. She does, then comes back to Chloe. Caesars looking to clear it out. Olivia breaks that up, comes back to her. Still loose on the circles. Now Caesars will send it around the other way. And tied up along the boards. Now they go wide side, looking to get around the D. Is Caesars, one cutting through the middle. Viv gets back nicely to force that shot wide as they cut right through the middle, trying to sneak behind us. Now comes up top for a quick shot, save. Rebound cleared off to the corner. And Chloe working it high up in the zone, can't get it free. Lily does. She chips it up, not out. Caesars holds it back in, and now Lily does break it free out of the zone, and Olivia's going to get there and dump it in deeper so Honeybaked can change, but they better be quick because Caesars is all sorts of spread out. Coming into the zone, right back into the middle. Shot goes wide, and back the other way. Here comes Hubie carrying it into the zone near side, drops it back for Caesars. Coming back the other way, and Bryn to Petrosky, and then that pass is taken away. Shot comes in point blank. Aaron up to the task, makes that save, and now chipped up and out of the zone. No icing, so Caesars is going to chase. They will set up below the goal line, slow things down, spread it out. Comes out to Taylor. She dumps it back in. Caesars now is going to look to break it out again. They go cross ice to the middle, now wide. Carry it in. They got one going to the net. Back door. Erin cuts off the shot slash pass, and she'll gobble it up. 16 seconds to go in the second period. Tied 1-1 here. Honeybaked and Caesars. Lily, Olivia, Chloe coming out there to join Petrosky and Bryn. And, of course, Aaron. Lily's going to take the draw. Just off Aaron's right shoulder. Comes out to the corner. Now around behind, and Lily will catch up to it. She goes off the boards, up high, not out. Caesars, D to D. Now they've got a bunch sneaking in. Good D there by Petrosky to make sure they don't get a shot off as she knocked that pass out of the air. And end of the second period. Does not look like we're cutting the ice. So we'll stay right here for the third period. I need water. I am ready. Here we go. We got Taylor, Chloe, and Hartman up front with Petrosky and Bryn on D as we start the third period, tied 1-1. Viv poking it into the zone. Taylor trying to follow it up. Chipped out of the zone by Caesars, and now coming in on Petrosky defending, and Bryn breaks up the pass to the middle. Good D there. Chloe turns it back for Viv. Viv gets to the red line and chips it down in deep. So at least one can change, and now the outlet pass. Caesar stretching, they got three coming in. Good D there, block shot by Petrosky, and comes out free for Chloe. She's got to get in with speed. Does. I don't know what. Oh. The goalie has no stick, so at least Chloe took care of that. Viv's going to come right back in. Goalie's got no stick. Shoot! And now stretched out long the other way. And Abby back covering up on D does a good job to break one away. Aaron with the big save. And they're all piled up in there. Sydney clearing out the crease. Doing the tough work for Aaron. So, all right, we got Sydney and Viv with Taylor, Hubie, Abby up front. Face-off comes out to Caesars. Quick shot, goes high up and over the net. Abby looking to poke it out of the zone, can't. And battle for it up high. Abby and Taylor banging away. Caesars gets it back down deep. And working their way around the net, looking to put it out front. Nicely cleared out of there by somebody, and battle for it along the boards is Taylor and Sydney pokes it free, but just up top. Big slap shot there, goes high up and wide. A little wild on that one, and Sydney will try to just ice it and can't. Held in at the point, deflected in front, still loose. Viv does a nice job to clear that out of the zone. It's going to be icing as it gets up and over Abby. So, Bryn, Lily, Olivia come out. With Petrosky and Chloe. And comes out to Bryn. Bryn over to Petrosky. Petrosky up, gets past sticks. And that'll end up being icing. Just popped over our forward sticks coming out of the zone. We'll try it again. 12:50 to go in the third. Tied 1-1. And Lily comes out to Caesars up top. Shot. Bryn gets a stick on that before it gets through and pounds it out of the zone. Caesars will hustle back to get it in their own zone and now come back through neutral ice. Cutting through the middle. Coming in on Bryn defending. Steps around in shot and gets a quick whistle, although we did clear the rebound out of harm's way. And we will face it off down here in the Honeybaked zone. Lily is taking this face off and comes out to Bryn, and Bryn loses it. Shot, save, and now comes around behind the net. Petrosky off the toe of her stick, trying to poke it up the boards. Can't control it. Caesars comes back in. Oh, nice work, Petrosky, as they go tic-tac-toe, and Petrosky there to poke it away from the wide open net. Now they're working it back down again. And now coming right back to the front. That this time Bryn gets a stick on it and pokes it free. Lily up the boards. Not out. Olivia can't clear it. Now Chloe blocks that shot and then dives to just poke the puck free. So much hustle here by the girls. They're digging deep. Sydney has it on her stick. She goes up for Abby. Abby at the blue line. Can't control it. And now comes out to the red line loose in the neutral zone, and Caesars will carry it in. Coming in one alone while the rest go change, and she walks all the way in for the shot. And that's cleared up and out by Sydney out of the zone. Now coming right back at us, Caesars shot, loose in front, shot, save, and comes out up high again. Caesars to the circle, big wind up and a shot that fans. Abby trying to work it up the boards and out. Viv defending there. And up top to the circles. And shot, save, rebound loose, save. Trying to work their way around behind, and Aaron will have no part of it. Still in the zone though. And now walking in, right back door, shot wide. And Caesars from the circles, up top, and working it, and now poked free by Viv. Hartman's going to carry it in. She can't hit Abby going through the middle to the net. Honeybaked was on a long shift with some dead legs there as they finally cleared it and couldn't take advantage. But here we go, back in the zone, working our way up top. And poked back down, loose, bouncing puck in front. Aaron gets a stick on it, cleared out by Petrosky. Up top, point, shot coming in. Aaron will save that and just hold on. Honeybaked can get a whistle and get a little breather and organized here. We got Chloe, Olivia, and Lily up front with Bryn and Alyssa on D. And Alyssa sends it around behind the net to Bryn. Bryn up ahead for Olivia. She gets it to Lily. Lily lets it roll off her stick, and Caesars coming back the other way. Pass goes through the middle, and Bryn working it and gets it up ahead for Chloe. Chloe trying to toe drag around one. She's still got it. Defender right on her, though. She sends one out in the middle. Lily gets a shot off. Save. Oh, and the centering pass just out of Olivia's reach. And Caesars is going to come back in and carry it down low around behind the net. Looking to set things up, and now they go cross ice. And now rim it around again behind the net. As Bryn ahead for Chloe. Chloe forcing it in, looking to get her change as Honeybaked needs to regroup, and Caesars coming back the other way. Taylor, nice forecheck, back check, all of the above there, and force free before a shot gets off by Alyssa and Bryn. Tied up in the corner by Caesars, comes out to the dots, and dropped off there up top. Forced down to below the goal line, and then circled back in. Still working it there. That pass hops over a stick and out of the zone. And now intercepted by Taylor. She'll just pound it in on net from the red line. And Honeybaked will change it up. Viv's out there with Sydney, Celine, and Caesars coming in, skipping past and shot, but Aaron right there for the save. Olivia, Abby, and Celine are going to be up front with Sydney and Eckerman. Celine is going to take the draw. Comes out below the goal line. Caesars first there, working it, trying to muscle it up to the point. They pinch in, and now it comes up high, and another big slap shot, save. She always does. So Celine taking the draw, comes up top for Caesars. Shot from the point goes wide. Viv chases it down in the circle, gets it up ahead, and Abby's got it. She's to the red line. She's just going to dump it in and hope that Olivia can get there first. Olivia and Abby digging in the corner. Caesars comes away with it, skating it out of the zone. Held up momentarily by Abby, but now in deep for Viv. She's got to be careful there as her teammates were all changing, so she needed to work her way out of trouble, and does. Puck is out of the zone, no icing. Caesars gonna set back up in their own zone and come back the other way. Caesars carrying it in, shot comes out front, and Bryn gets a stick on it, forces it over to Abby, Vivian. Her pass goes out to the middle for Caesars. Can't get a shot off, though, as there was a lot of pressure applied. Now they walk in. Shot up and out of play in the netting. We got Chloe Hartman and, let's see, we got Lily, Olivia, Chloe, Petrosky, and Bryn. Lily takes the face-off to Petrosky. She can't control it. Comes around behind the net for Caesars. They'll go low to high. Now work it back right between the circles. Don't get a shot off clean. Good D in there. Collapses on them. And now back up top. And down to the circle. Walking in. Shot. Armpit save. Nope. No, it was in the blocker. Blocker save, literally. Not off the blocker, in the blocker. We'll take them any way we can get them. 6:04 to go in the third period. 1-1. Lily's sticking it out in there for the face-off. She wins another one to Petrosky, who can't clear it up and out. And Caesars will set up from the point. That shot, looking for the deflection in front, does not connect, and Lily able to force it out of the zone. Caesars is going to look to turn it right back around as Honeybaked trying to change. Celine coming on, Abby. Caesars carrying it in down below the circle, drop it off, and Celine intercepts that, and she will carry it out of the zone and loses it as she goes into the zone. Caesars is going to break it out the other way, coming in near side, coming in on Viv defending. The pass goes through the crease out of harm's way, and now loose on the circle. And Celine able to finally force it out of the zone, but Caesars is going to circle and come right back in, skating in on Viv. And they were looking for a pass. Viv broke that up nicely and chipped up and not out of the zone. Caesars pokes it back down low, working it from the circle. Taylor forces it free momentarily, and now right out front, but Sydney is defending there and will chip it up and out of the zone there. Caesars looking to come back the other way through the middle. Pass goes off a stick, so it's loose at center ice. And Viv all over as she comes into the zone. Ref goes down in the back of the play. And Chloe is looking to break another one in. She's toe dragging around, gets in, shot. Chloe, somebody forgot to tell Chloe that the belly button doesn't go all the way through. No, great look by Chloe. Good work to break it free and all the way in. Good shot. Save. Taylor on the face-off comes out to Caesars. And Chloe working it there below the goal line. They come far side, back to the middle, coming across the red line, now carrying it into the zone, and Petrosky does a nice job to take it off their stick, and now Petrosky, careful there as she cut right through the middle and then left the pass out there, and coming in from the circle, Caesars back up top, out. out of the zone, and Hartman kicks it free. Careful, careful, because here comes Caesars trying to catch us on a change. Good D there by Bryn. Forces him to pass it. Comes up top from the circle. Block shot there by Abby. And Caesars will force it back down. Bryn looking to get it out of the zone. Can't. And comes back in for Petrosky. Petrosky around behind the net for Bryn. Bryn chips it up ahead. She was looking for Abby, who was trying to catch him behind the D. Now Lily picks it up, throws it to the net for Olivia. And she gets in tight. Almost too tight for a good shot, but Honeybaked showing some life at the 3-minute mark of the third period. And the face-off will be down in the Caesars end. Lily's going to take that draw. She's got Chloe and Olivia with her. And off the draw, Caesars comes around behind their net, rims it up and out, carrying it in and dropping it off behind them, going offside. All right, Lily's going to face it off just outside the Honeybaked zone. And off the draw comes in on Sydney. Sydney looking, now turns and goes off the boards, but not out. Comes off funny, and Caesars walking all the way in. Aaron sticking with her. And they just keep poking until they get it in. Heartbreaker, 2:37 to go in the third. And just relentless pushing there as Caesars scores late. 2:37 to go in the third, and they take the 2-1 lead. Let's go, Honeybaked, keep battling! Off the draw, Celine to Viv. Viv's gonna skate it in. She takes a shot wide off the end boards, and Caesars there. They rim it around, up, not out. Sydney holds it in, sends it back down, but Caesars able to chip it clear and got one coming in. And dropping for the middle, Celine broke that pass up. Good hustle back to protect there by Celine. She chips it ahead for Abby. Abby tries to chip around the defender. Can't catch back up to the puck, and it comes back through neutral ice. Bryn ahead to Abby. Abby working along the board. She's pounded off the puck there. It goes cross ice before they can carry it into the zone. 1:51 to go, and Caesars walking in. Shot goes off a stick of Bryn. And Petrosky up to Chloe. Chloe chips it out. And that's interference. We're going to get a power play here for Honeybaked. Setting a pick and wouldn't let Chloe through. So interference is the call on Little Caesars. Honeybaked will get a power play chance. 1:36 to go. Trailing by a goal. And we're going to get a face-off first. Down in the zone. So, timeout, Honeybaked. Honeybaked's going to call timeout, set things up, probably pull the goalie here, and go 6-on-4 late. All right, I'm ready.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Honeybaked does have Aaron still in the net, at least for the face-off. Caesars wins the face-off, but loose puck around behind the net. They are able to chip it up and out, but Bryn there, she chips it back in for Chloe. Chloe trying to get it deep, and Lily gets it below the net for Chloe. And now back to Caesars. They will slowly try to skate it out. Bryn does a good job to step into it and control it. And now Olivia can't control it. Bryn, set it up and allow Aaron to get out, girls. Lily just dumps it deep. And Abby coming in strong. And Caesars able to clear it, short-handed here, and they pound it up and ahead. 45 seconds to go. Gotta hurry here, girls. Gotta hurry. Up. Petrosky can't quite control that, and Caesars able to battle for it along the boards and just dump it deep. Honeybaked's running out of time here, under 30 seconds. So you gotta go. You gotta go. Like, gotta go. And now Honeybaked sends it in. That's going to be icing. 14 seconds to go in the game. And we're going to get Viv and Sydney out there. Lily, Chloe, Olivia for one last push here at the 14-second mark. Got to get it up the ice and in. Lily on the draw. First step. Chloe trying to skate it out. She at least clears the zone but can't control it. And Caesars dumps it back in with 4 seconds to go. And Viv's just going to hold on. So Honeybaked takes the 2-1 loss, but what a gritty performance by these girls. They dug deep, short-handed most of the game, literally and with penalties. So no moral victories, but they played hard, battled strong. So we'll take that. Goodbye.